You won't believe how wild Hongmu's life is. His eating habits are like declaring war on health. Today, Hongmu decided to challenge health. He proudly grabbed a fruit, only to toss it aside, hiding yesterday's pizza in the trunk. Just zap it, and he's content greasy goodness at its best. With habits like that, it's a miracle he's still alive. Oh look, there's a meeting at work today. Hongmu absent. He wonders how to slip into the meeting unnoticed. A roadside vendor sells balloons, a gift for the boss. Hongmu, curious, asks the vendor about his business, who mysteriously smiles. Well, I accidentally found a crack while so I decided to sell balloons. Hongmu happily returns to the office. The secretary shakes her head. What trouble now? Bappy spots the mysterious substance in the balloon and says, our power station spends a fortune on this. Where did you get it? Hongmu spills the beans about the balloon's origins to Bappy, who finds it hilarious, immediately awarding him the Employee of the Month title. Bappy takes the secretary to strike a deal. Trading coins for balloons, gotta capitalize. The vendor pulls out a bottle and says, business comes after drinks. Bappy takes a cautious sip, only to find it's packed with surprises. To do business with the vendor, it takes both good drinking skills and smooth talking. Good thing Bappy knows just the guy for this. They plan to leverage the friendship to seal the deal. Hongmu hesitates at first, but after some encouragement, he reluctantly approaches the vendor. Dressed in trendy overalls, Hongmu tries to charm the vendor, only to find him mixing gas with his mouth seriously outdated. The vendor, intrigued, listens as Hongmu hears Bappy through the earpiece cheer him on. Excellent. Don't say excellent. Don't say excellent, just shut up. Hongmu can't help but give the vendor a thrill. The vendor thinks this guy might be onto something, and decides to replace labor with a pig using Hongmu's tech support. Meanwhile, Hongmu is slacking off, and the vendor warns, don't shout. You'll spook the pig and ruin the meat quality. A gentle nudge will do, just to keep him calm, the pig. After this time, the vendor truly considers Hongmu a friend now, downing that cheap wine. If you can handle it, welcome to the family. Having bonded with the vendor, Bappy thinks it's time to strike, pulling out a contract. Just get the vendor's signature and we're golden. The vendor trusts Hongmu completely, and wouldn't even bother reviewing it. The vendor is quite particular, wanting neat handwriting, so he brings over the latest kid in the house to help. Hongmu becomes uneasy and snatches the feather pen, saying, this contract is a scam, you can't sign this. The vendor loves and hates it. You tried to scam me, but not entirely. We're still friends, so it's time to show loyalty. Bappy arrives accompanied by his assistants, witnessing Hongmu nearly ready to drink, and exclaims with surprise, oh wow, how fast it is. Thinking sheep, Bappy walks into Tiger's, boldly saying, I paid for your balloons, okay. The vendor's business is straightforward. He's even willing to make a live deal with Bappy. Help me move those power lines. This episode also features another storyline about the unapproved romance between Maiqi and the rich kid. Maiqi is at a playground with kids when a little blonde kid catches his eye, and they happily play together. Before long, they swap pacifiers. The blonde mom, seeming affluent, asks if you could get vaccinated. Rest or formula. She is very particular about her son's friends, eyeing Maiqi and thinking, this just doesn't match. But those two kids are inseparable. The next day, Maiqi visits them. Their mansion facing the sea is flooring imported from a Venetian church. The decor is truly genius. The craftsmanship is beyond comparison, yet the kids just want to play together. But the blonde kid's mom begins to screen Maiqi, inquires about his past relationships, and casually presents a stack of X-related paperwork. Maiqi thinks, I've only got drool. Does that count? Feeling as if he was put through an interrogation. Moreover, the mom puts Maiqi's pacifier in disinfectant, scrutinizing everything, saying sharp hairstyles hurt kids. I just came for a visit, why the vetting? Maiqi complains but stays. Maiqi doesn't understand social matching. He likes the blonde kid. Later, he learns about an invitation. It's the blonde kid's birthday party. Maiqi is disappointed. I'm this old, and mom still decides for me. You make me uneasy and doubt my decisions. In desperation, Maiqi IQ times F, taking his kid to the park to find the blonde kid. The blonde kid seems lost without Maiqi. They are young but emotionally rich. Their parents may not get along, but have to concede for the kid. Everything is for the kid's happiness. Isn't it true that we all have to compromise for their sake? This episode showcases fascinating patterns. The rich are calculating, wary, and fear harm. Meanwhile, those without wealth tend to act according to their feelings. When friends come over, they celebrate with drink. Of course, children's emotions are more genuine, focused solely on feelings, ignoring any ulterior motive. Y'all find it harder to enjoy life with more possessions like a transaction, needing socializing and friendship upkeep. A large family brings more duties, more possessions lead to distractions, clouding innocence. Kids are truly the experts at enjoying life, filled with joy from good meals and endless play. If you like this hilarious video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel.